Welcome back, guys. Sorry it's taking me a little while to get a video up for you guys, but today I'm back, and so we're going to do a little makeup video. Nothing too, nothing too flashy. I think this makeup look, you can probably do it for like a date night, even if you're going out or a business meeting, something like that, if you want to be a little more popped. But yeah, I'm gonna be using this new Too Faced Tickle Peach tiny little makeup palette that I got yesterday at Sephora. I had never seen it. I always wanted to get the peach makeup palette from Too Faced, but I never actually did until now. And I like this one because it's a mini version, and it does smell like peach, you guys. This is so freaking funny. It's so delicious. And it's a mini, it's like a travel size kit, but if you look, the colors are perfect. So I really like to buy stuff that's almost like travel size type of thing, because that way when I travel and stuff like that, I can just take those. And usually in a palette, you don't use a lot of the products, you end up using just a few of the palettes. So that this one, I think it kind of summarizes the main ones that we need for a daily look. So yeah, let's get into it. I've already applied my primer. This time I actually did a little bit of these 3 primers. I actually did a little bit of the correcting primer because I have some rosacea on my face. I did a little bit of the poreless around my T-zone, and the rest I did the mattifying from Rimmel London. So that's already done. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into the makeup tutorial. Welcome back, as I said, and just make sure that you are thankful and count your blessings, because believe it or not, we are very blessed. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you, I got this makeup brush yesterday at Sephora. I really like it because it's kind of curved, and I think it's perfect to get like on in all of the different areas of your face. So I'm going to be putting my foundation with this. Usually I mix the Tarte Shape Tape and the Milani Conceal and Perfect. So I just kind of mix the 2 of them as usual. Like I always tell you guys, just do a little bit at a time and just kind of push it into the skin, especially when you're using a foundation brush. Just push it into the skin and just kind of build up on it. If you are not happy with the coverage that you got, all you have to do is just apply a second coat. That's easier, and it looks better than if you just apply a whole bunch of makeup all at once. So usually when I go in with a brush, I go in first with the brush, and then I go right above with the beauty blender. What I'm trying to do with the beauty blender is, if there's any areas that have any extra cakiness or extra products, the beauty blender usually picks it up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just going little by little, throughout your face. Just be very patient. This and then this to kind of coat. So I'm going to do the lighter one just all over the lid as a base. And I already have eye primer as well. So I prepare my skin already, so that way this will be an easier process.
darker because I'm going to be working with some darker tones in a second. So I want to make sure that this serves as a good base for the rest of the colors. And then you can go as high as you want to. I'm just going a little bit above the eyelid. There you go. Alrighty. So now I'm going to go in
with this darker brown, and I'm just going to be a little more careful with that just because it's a lot darker. I'm gonna stick it just to the eyelid. I'm not gonna go above, and then to go above, what I'll do, because this color is a lot darker, is I'm gonna use the other brush. I was using the other blending brush to then blend it up a little bit, but for now I'm just going to pack it to the eyelid. Just blend the edges so there's no harsh edges on those. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up another packing brush, and I'm going to get this pink, beautiful like pink and gold color. Ooh, boy, this is so pretty. I'm just gonna pack it in my lid. If you want to make it pop a little more, all you have to do is just spray with a little bit of Fix Plus, and it makes the color just stick that much more and pop even more. Oh, here we go. And I'm gonna go just to the edge of the eyelid.
I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye.
Shadow from this, it's just a lighter one down here. It's like a very light pink. So it's kind of like you start with light pink, dark pink, and then work your way up to brown. Here we go. Beautiful. We just kind of blended it into the other color so that there's no harsh lines. There we go. And then after I do all this, I need to pick up a little bit of that brown. And the same brush. I didn't dip it back. I just took what was left in there, and then I'm just going to go back in. Make sure there's no harsh edges. Go. And so the upper line, you see, is already done. I really like these colors. Like I said, if you want to spray the brushes with a little bit of Fix Plus, it makes them pop even more, but I think this is perfect for now. Guys, so I'm back. I decided, instead of doing eyeliner, I decided to actually apply this fake eyelashes for the first time in my life, so please go easy on the judgment. It's the first time I ever do them. It literally took me about 25 minutes, no joke. This is hard to do when you're learning, but you know, it's one more thing that I have to accomplish. So little by little. So now I'm going to do the lower lash. Same thing, I'm going to be picking up some of the colors that I picked up on the top lash. I'm going to go in with the brown. And just kind of line my eyelash. Run it very tight under the lash line. Same thing here. And I just kind of connect the bottom with the top lash, and then now I'm going to go in with this other brush and just kind of blend it out a little. And then I'm going to go in with some of this. Actually, I think I want to do a color that is in this Cover FX highlighter kit. So I'm going to do the brightener, and then I'm going to put it right here and right here. That way it'll really brighten up the eye. Sorry guys if you hear any noises. My boyfriend is working outside, so in the backyard. So yeah, that's what we're doing. There you go. And so that's what we're doing. Actually, let me put more. I really like this brightener. It is everything. Alright, so I am done with that. Brighten out this area a little more. So as you're working on, on your makeup, you're going to kind of perfect your craft and just kind of see what you need to amplify and what you need to change. So you'll learn how to do your own way. I'm going to shape my eyebrows. So I'm gonna fast forward through this. As I've told you guys before, all I do is just follow the same shape and just darken them up a little. I'm going to go in with this Cover FX contour kit. So first thing I'm going to do, actually I can use the same brush. I'm going to go with the contour color. I'm going to contour just really lightly. Beautiful. Now, last thing I have to do is my bottom lash. I got this same thing again. Is a travel size mascara from Hourglass. It's called Ultra Black, and that's what I have on my top lashes because I put some of this before I put the fake eyelashes, and this is what I'm going to do on the lower lash. And so far I like it. I have the same travel size on the Better Than Sex as well, because like I said, most of the time I just bring the travel size kits for everything if I have them. It's so much easier to travel with them than to bring the full size of everything. And the spray and everything. Alright. Here we go. Into actually I'm going to use this Appeal gel liner. Matches with the color I have on the bottom lid, and just kind of brings everything together. I'm going to spray with some Fix Plus to get everything to stay in place, and I'm going to do a little like a matte color. Let's see, what do I want to do? I mean, really, this color goes with everything. So I'm going to use this Milani number 10 Adorable, which is a matte shade. And then right on top of that, I let it dry a little bit. As well as the Fix Plus. Right over that, I'm going to put some of this Steve Laurent lip gloss in Champagne. So I'm just going to do a little bit, so you can bring some shine to this color. Yeah, this is it, you guys. I hope you like it. Let me show you the eyeshadow. It's kind of like a rainbow type of effect where I got the dark brown, and then I got the dark pinkish champagne-ish color, and then I go into the lighter pink and then white. So I'm kind of like doing like a gradient effect, and that way it kind of brightens up the center of the face. But I think it's a very pretty look. I'll probably use this for the birthday party I'm going to next week. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this look, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I promise I'm gonna keep practicing my eyelashes because this has to be easier. But anyways, at least I got them on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. Besitos and blessings.